Hello you guys and welcome to the channel. My name is Mili and today I'm going to be sharing with you what has been the makeup products that I finished for this time of the year and also a little bit of update of my project pan. If you like this type of video, just keep on watching. I'm gonna start with my makeup empties. It has been a good year, to be honest. I have been able to finish few products, which is not easy. It's not easy to finish foundation. It's not easy to finish lipsticks. It's very hard for me at least. And I have some of them here. Let's start with foundation. The only foundation that I have finished so far this year, which was, to be honest, part of a focus product of last year, it is the Neutrogena serum foundation for sensitive skin. I already talked about this one. This is not a repurchase for me because it's very hydrating, and if you have dry skin, this is ideal. It's just a skin tint, very light coverage, but the rest is very fine. Like the shade is beautiful. The only problem is it is too hydrating. For powders, I have the Banco by Mario powder. This is an empty. This is, I already talked about this. This is not a repurchase for me. This is a beautiful powder for blurring, but it's not the best for oil control. So that's my focus, and it's a nice powder for dry skin, but not for me. So let's go with setting spray. This was a recent nice discovery, which is the Essence Fix and Last Instant Matte. I think they released quite a few options, and this is the matte one. This is nice mist, even better than the Huda Beauty one, new one. So this is not gonna look any dewy or anything like that. It's just like gonna help with your powder melting, but it's not that it's gonna bring you dewiness to the skin. So this is like you spray something but you don't see it. It's really nice. I highly recommend it, and I'm in the second bottle already. And oldie but goodie, it is the Urban Decay All-Nighter. This is a really nice setting spray. Not too dewy, not too matte. It is really nice, and it melts the powder beautifully. Highly recommended. And finally, a declutter, which was part of my project pan, but it's a declutter. It was the L'Oreal Infallible setting mist. This looks like a hair setting spray. I don't like it. My skin feels so tight, and I don't see any, like, it looks to me kind of dewy finish. So it's nothing that I need, to be honest. So yeah, declutter. For eyebrows, I just have one, which is the L'Oreal brow lamination. This is a nice one, but I think there are other that are better. So I will repurchase, yes, but I prefer others. And the Rare Beauty one, which is really nice, but I think I got some new ones that are up to throne this one. So yeah, I need to use the backup that I have for this one. Let's go with lipsticks. I'm so excited, guys, because I finished quite a few so far. We are in May, and I think this has been a good progress. The first one was the Kosas lipstick. This is kind of the satin ones. They had a bunch of nude shades, and it's hard because they look very similar to each other. And I had 100 degrees, and this is a really nice, like, nude one. Nice, very comfortable. They don't last. they don't last longer on my lips. They kind of disappear within an hour. So I continuously reapply because I like to feel like a balm in my lips. So this was nice. I'm not gonna repurchase because I need something like last a little bit longer. The other one is the Gucci Glow and Care Lip Color. It's in the shade Lynette Stone. And I'm crazy for the packaging. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. This is like an cool tone brown. This is a really nice one. Yeah, the packaging is stunning. I already mentioned that this is very similar to the NARS one, and NARS is cheaper than this one, and I'm not gonna repurchase this one because it has like a fragrance. They are very thin, but the fragrance is the one that I don't like. But it's a beautiful color. That's what I'm missing, the color. So keeping up with another one is from the NARS version of that type of balm with color. This is in the shade Devotion. Like a nude pinky shade. Very nice on the lips. But I have to say, at the end, when I kind of focus on this product, I felt like I had some reaction. Maybe it's my mind, I don't know. I'm debating was this one or was the cleansing oil that I was using at the time. So I don't know. But I have another one of this one in, I think it was in Orgasm. I don't remember the shade, which is a peachy pink. I'm gonna see if with that one I had the same reaction. Beautiful formula. Is just a lip balm with tint. Another one that was a very, very good surprise, because this was a recent purchase last year. At the end of the year, I bought for the first time, because everybody loved this lipstick, is the Hourglass lipstick in the shade Trace 105. I finished this one. I love this shade. It's a beachy brown one and it's beautiful. This formula is amazing, 100% worth the hype. When my lips were very, very dry, I just applied this one and they were instantly just revived. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade, beautiful formula, and I 100% repurchase this one. The problem is, I don't know, but I don't see these ones in Sephora Canada. So I don't know, I can see it in Hourglass Canada site, but in Sephora I don't see them. So I'm not sure what is going on, but I will 100% purchase the same shade. Beautiful. They don't last in the sense that it is not much product in here, because I just bought it in November and it was like constantly I was using this the last month or so, and it went super fast. So I don't think it worth, I mean, the price for the amount, but for the formula, it's beautiful. Then another surprise. This is another great formula from the drugstore that I don't think everybody talk about. Is the L'Oreal lip gloss in the shade Rose Harmony. This has a lot of product, very hydrating, like a balm. I couldn't remove the stopper, so I could not pull more product. The bottom one, it's just the walls, but in the middle there is nothing. It's a beautiful formula. The color is a cool tone with purple undertone pink. I'm not the biggest fan. Beautiful for winter, but I wish they had more warm colors. That's the only thing. But it's a beautiful formula, highly recommended. So in total, I had 5 lipsticks. And I'm very, very proud of myself. Those were the makeup empties so far of the middle of the year. And I'm gonna share with you, the progress of my project pan. I had two foundations, the Fenty one and the Givenchy Glow Prisma Libre foundation. No, sorry, the Prisma Libre Skincare Glow foundation. The old version. The Fenty one, I realized that it's dark and I'm waiting for summer to use it up or to get more use of this one. And I put it aside completely, to be honest, 3 months ago. And I've been focusing on the Givenchy one. And I want you guys to see the progress. So this was January, February, March, and April. That was the progress, but so far, we are here. So we are, actually this is the better view. We are here. So far, see, you guys can see, this was April. So far, this is the progress on May. I'm very happy with the progress. This has been easy to pan or to use up because it's a very, very light coverage. So even though I don't like too much cover up, but I need 2 pumps because at least 1 pump is kind of in the center, and then when you spread it like outside, there's nothing anymore in the sponge or in the brush. So it's a beautiful formula, very special for dry skin. I'm not gonna purchase the newer version because I have another ones that I need to use up first. And that is the progress for foundation in my project pan. I already talked about the setting spray that I decluttered and the powder that I finished. So let's go with bronzer. I had just one, I think, and so far has been a good progress. I think I didn't have a pan. I don't remember if I had a pan when I started, but this is the progress so far. The pan has been increasing. It's so hard to use this bronzer. It's very pigmented and you don't need much. So but I've been using this every single day, almost every single day. So we're there. We're progressing. I don't know, I feel at this point I will need like 10 years to finish that up. For blush, I had the Benetint in the original one, the mini one, and I think I had it like here. I think there is a line there, and this is the progress so far. I've been using this one kind of on the weekends. I have to use it more, to be honest, but this is the progress so far, so good. That's my progress. And the other blush that I had, it was the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in the Barely Blushing shade. And it was, I can show you a picture here, how it was when I started the project pan in January. And this is how it's looking. Da, 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 da. I'm so happy with this progress. I was able to pan it. It's the first time I pan a blush. Has so many that is very hard, but this has been a surprise for me as well. I was maybe thinking that after the summer I could reach it, but yeah, so far so good. But this one is very hydrating and it's buildable, but not too much. Now the products that are gonna be rolling into the project pan will be the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This used to be my favorite one a couple of years ago, but I think there have been other ones better, and I just gonna finish this one within this project pan, hopefully. And for lipsticks, I've been trying to incorporate everything that is very glossy. I have here the first one, which is kind of a newer one, but I love the formula. I have here the Fluid 3D Volumizing Gloss in Scotch 30%. These lipsticks or this lip gloss are from this brand that is very known by those pots that I had already also, which are matte blurring pots that you can use like for the cheeks and for the lips and for your eyes and so on. So they have some lipsticks as well, these lip glosses, which consist in like based on opacity. So they had 30% opacity and 70%. So this is 30, which is a thinner formula. It's just a very lightweight, light veil of color. They are very shiny, like they are 3D glossy, like this looks very juicy. I'm gonna lay a little in. And I have this one, which goes with everything. It's kind of light brown one, and I have the darker brown, 70%. I start with this one, and I love this formula. I already know that I 100% purchase this one. One of the oldest lipsticks that I have is the old version of the Revlon Glossy Shine or Shine in the shade Nude Illuminator. They released a new version of this one. In the package now is white, and I think they brought this shade. I think one of the most popular shades is a new peachy pink shade, very standard shade. It is very glossy, very comfortable, very hydrating. This is not a painful exercise to go to this one. This was actually my favorite shade, one of my favorite shades on this line. And I bought this one while they were gone. So it was hard to pick it up. Anyway, it's a beautiful shade. I've been loving to use this one up. I have like 3 other ones that I want to use up. I decided to go with this one. And then for fall, maybe get used to the cooler shades. Yeah, beautiful formula. Well guys, hope you like this video. It has been very fun for me to use up these products and to focus on a foundation, right? Because you actually don't know how you feel about a foundation if you don't use it every single day, right? Using this one most of the day of the week has been a rediscovery. Like I now feel like I know how I feel, I know how to work with this one, and so on with the other lipsticks, right? Like it's the same. If you don't use it a lot, you don't know if you actually like it. So this project pan has been very helpful for me to understand my needs and how I purchase products. A lesson learned for me, since I have oily skin, is don't go with hydrating foundations, because not all the time they're gonna perform well on my oily skin. Well, that's it. Hope you like this video, and if you have any comment, just leave it down here. And if you like it, please subscribe and thumbs up. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me, and see you soon. Bye.